Hello everyone, welcome back to TeamAutoTrend channel. This is your Viprajesh. As an automotive reviewer, Ford cars have always got a special place in my heart, in my mind and in my brain as well, because they have been thoroughly the best driver's car in the Indian market. Yes, you may have already seen my diesel Ford Figo review along with the Aspire and the Freestyle as well. So be it petrol or diesel, Ford cars have always been fantastic to drive, and if I had any Ford car planned for a review on that day, then in the morning itself I will be so happy, and that whole day will be truly awesome for me. But sadly, Ford have left the Indian market last year, and well, it is very sad for enthusiasts like me. But yes, today I have got a very special Ford car over here. This is the Ford Figo Aspire with the 1.5 liter turbo diesel engine, but this one here is not the ordinary Ford Figo Aspire. As you can see on the outside as well, this is quite special, looks special, and best of all, it has got 160 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of maximum torque. That's because this car has been remapped by Code 6, and it is truly awesome to drive. In the city, I have driven this. Okay, it feels pretty nice and awesome, but the main thing of this video is that I'm going to take this on the highways to see how great and awesome this remapped engine is, and how does the 160 horsepower diesel engine feel along with the 350 Nm torque. So let's get on with that. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with such modified cars as well. And don't forget to like and share this video, because your support is what keeps us going. And best of all, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for regular updates. So let's get on, shall we?
This video is sponsored by Woodman.com, the spare parts expert. Any brand, any model, any spare part, they offer only genuine quality components along with the cheapest and more expensive options all at one place for you. You can check out their website at Woodman.com or download the Woodman app, which is available for Android devices and iOS as well. You can search for the required spare part in the proper category from the scrolling menu on the home screen, and you can also check out the available offers displayed on the home screen as well. Woodman also offers return and refund assurance within 10 days of purchase. If you don't like the spare part, you can return it within 10 days without any hassle. Woodman, the spare parts expert, and quite literally the one-stop shop for all your automotive spare part needs. Yes friends, this is currently the most powerful Ford Figo Aspire diesel as far as I have seen. But unlike the performance modifications, the owner has tried to keep the exterior subtle, retaining almost everything in stock condition. But still, he has done some subtle modifications. For example, this Nardo grey color wrap has been done for the entire body. Initially when I got to see this vehicle, I thought it was paint, but that's how good the quality of the wrapping has been done. Then obviously, befitting a performance-oriented vehicle, this vehicle does not have much chrome detailing, and most of the chrome detailing which were available as stock have been blacked out. Then according to current trend, this vehicle also has got LED HID headlamps along with LED projector fog lamps. The side profile looks almost stock except for a very few subtle modifications which are basically performance-oriented. This vehicle now sports 195 section Yokohama tires. Moreover, he has also fitted Brembo disc brake pads at the front, while still maintaining the brake calipers as stock. Oh yes, the brake calipers along with the drums have been painted red. Obviously, with more performance, there is need for better braking and grip. Next, coming on towards the back, just like the Global Fiesta and Focus variants, the owner has fitted performance-oriented ST badging, and including the boot lid, almost every chrome detailing on this car have been blacked out. While the exterior has got subtle modifications, the interior is quite a surprise. The owner has maintained the interior in perfectly stock condition, And just like the regular Aspire, you get to see the beige and black color combination with every feature retained exactly the same. This here is the top spec Titanium Plus variant of the 2021 version, so you get almost every feature you need. The owner has custom modified and fitted a center armrest. But the main highlight of this interior is that the owner has custom fitted cruise control. Yes, normally the Aspire does not get cruise control even on the top spec variant, but with the help of some professionals, cruise control has been fitted to this Aspire diesel by getting the module from the Ford EcoSport. Apart from that, every feature remains exactly the same. This car gets the smart key access with push button start, 7-inch touchscreen system with a reverse parking camera, automatic climate control, along with generally good build quality and a good number of storage spaces. Truly, in this compact sedan category, the Ford Aspire used to be one great all-rounder. Opening the back door, here also the car looks absolutely stock except for the fact that the owner has fitted aftermarket leatherette seat covers. And the fitment of these seat covers is also very good. While he has not spent much on the interior looks, he has specifically focused in upgrading the audio system. This modified Aspire gets DB component speakers and tweeters, along with an amplifier, a crossover, while the subwoofer is located in the boot. The owner has also reprogrammed the vehicle's display to show tire pressure monitoring system. Moreover, there are also front and rear dash cams fitted. Well, apart from that, the standard safety features include 6 airbags, smart key access with push button start, ABS with EBD. Since I mentioned the subwoofer in the boot, it is time to show you that. And you can see this massive drum-like subwoofer in the boot. This here is a Woodman 12-inch 4000 watt subwoofer, and when combined with the DB branded component speakers in the cabin, the audio experience is simply awesome. All this is just customizing when compared to the main highlight, that is under the bonnet. Ford's 1.5-liter turbo diesel engine has always been one great performer, with the key highlights being the power delivery along with the 0 to 100 timing in just under 10 seconds. In stock condition, this engine produced 100 PS of maximum power on the Figo, Aspire and EcoSport. The engine of this specific Aspire has been remapped to stage 2 and the tuning has also been tested using a dyno for maximum performance. This stage 2 remapping and tuning has been done by Code 6 Performance Tuning in Coimbatore. And now this stage 2 remapped Aspire diesel now produces 160 horsepower with 350 Nm of maximum torque, with the torque level almost similar to the Tata Harrier SUV. Obviously, to provide better performance, the owner has also fitted BMC air filter. While the engine bay looks pretty simple and almost stock, the actual benefits of this remapping will be seen on the road. For this 1.5-liter diesel Ford, it is not easy to find a performance exhaust, so the owner has managed to fit custom designed and modified performance exhaust for this Aspire. Before we get this beast on the road, let's hear the exhaust note.
Yes folks, I am finally in the driver's seat of this 160 horsepower Ford Aspire. Well, the interior, as you have already seen, it feels pretty normal except for the addition of the cruise control. So I'm going to check that out as well on the highway, but let's start the drive now. So the significant difference in terms of this vehicle's engine is that the mid-range is expected to be way more powerful along with the top end torque as well. So overtaking and immediate acceleration is going to be awesome. And obviously you may have already heard the exhaust note, that also is truly awesome. With the air conditioner on, it feels pretty refined and quiet, except for that slight sporty note which obviously enters the cabin, and it is much needed for such an enthusiastic Ford Aspire. Alright, so regarding suspension, yes, the owner of this car has installed Rogerab suspension buffers, which definitely reduces body roll, reduces the, say, soft bouncing effect you normally get on say a normal Aspire, and you can feel that yes, this the ride quality is slightly firmer than before, but the stability is definitely much better. Alright, oh wow, as I already said, the mid-range is properly addictive, seriously nice. Oh yeah, The brakes have also been upgraded. I mean, this is a properly mechanically sorted out compact sedan, yeah. I mean, which compact sedan is satisfying in today's date? I cannot think of a compact sedan as properly good as this. So this is truly one among the best satisfying compact sedans, and with this remapped version, it feels even more fun. I'm sure you can hear the engine note. It's awesome. All right, entering city traffic. Let's see how does this perform. Well, one thing is for sure, Ford cars, especially Ford diesel cars, clutches have not been the lightest in the business, and that remains exactly the same. This car has run, say, around 30,000 kilometers now, and yeah, it is not the lightest clutch in the business, but still it provides you the proper biting point, and the steering response is also properly awesome. It is so light still. The owner has also upgraded the tires. He has fitted wider tires without upgrading the alloy wheels, but still the steering response and the lightweight feel in the city traffic speeds is probably fine. It's good. Now let's see how does this perform on highways, but yes, before that let's negotiate some city traffic. It's been quite a long time since I drove a good Ford car, and it brings me a lot of memories, including the Ford Figo, the EcoSport, the Endeavour, whichever Ford car, well, if you get to drive, they will probably satisfy you. I have been satisfied, and it is good that I am getting to drive another awesome version of the Aspire now. Yep, that's the power, that's the torque. Oh, sweet. I mean, you need to feel this to actually experience this. You need to be in this car to feel that. I am sure, well, most of my emotion, most of my feel, most of this car's feel gets transferred to you through this video. I hope that, I sincerely hope that. And just like any normal Aspire, this car is so good to drive in the city. So yeah, the main advantage is that the torque is more, the mid-range is awesome, which means overtaking is just a breeze. Yeah, it's a cakewalk. All right, so we are in Sunday traffic now, so let's get out of the city and get on with it. Yes folks, finally we are on the highway. So this is the road which leads back into Coimbatore from say Avinashi, and all right, over here I am here to test the power, torque, ability, the stability and the cruise control of this customized, modified, remapped Ford Figo Aspire. All right, so first of all, I am not going to talk much, and I'm going to just put my power down. Let's go. All right, that was, oh, wow, that was, damn, that was 103rd gear at 3500 RPM, and I am not talking that much. Okay, fine, traffic again, 110 in 4th gear. Okay, that was 110 in 4th gear, and I was not doing 3000 RPM. Once again, let's put my foot down, and easily reached 100, crossing 100 at 2500, 2700. That was 110, and reaching 3000 RPM and 120. Now into 5th gear. Yep. All right. Yes, the Rogerab suspension buffers work perfectly well on such bad flyovers. This is one terribly laid flyover, man. This is not a really good highway, but still, this Aspire deals it with properly well, thanks to the Rogerab suspension buffers. That tempo traveler is doing 100. Looks like the weekend is over for everyone, and everyone is returning back into the city, but not for me. Powering down. Bye bye Skoda Superb. And oh, that was 4th gear. Yep, it is worth it. The remap is 100% worth, and it's proper fun. Obviously, as you can see, I am enjoying. I am playing with the steering wheel. I am playing with this car. The steering is awesome, period. The engine is fantastic. The power delivery, the torque is simply addictive. I mean, I'm just slotting into 5th gear, driving it in a relaxed manner at 100. But if I want the power, I can get that just like that. Yep. Come on, it's asking me to, yes, it's demanding me, it's commanding me to put my foot down, and I am doing 130, 140 almost. Yep, 140. Nice. And yeah, it can go even further. It can. I was doing 140 almost and braking. Ooh, wow. Yep, the Brembo brakes work just fine. That's why the owner has upgraded the brakes to Brembos, because it is worth it. And it is absolutely essential for such a diesel rocket. Yes, the buffers, actually, I am surprised. In city traffic at low speeds on bad roads, the suspension seems a bit firmer than normal, but it is worth it once you go on the highway at such speeds. It is worth it. It keeps the car stable, properly planted. And wow, man, this engine, the exhaust note especially, it's addictive. It is like a car-gasm feel for me. Awesome, man, it's awesome. I mean, if you are cruising, say at 100, the car is asking me, like, what is this speed, yaar? Chalo, come on, give it more power. This is how a car should be. And this is the feel which is missing in the current crop of compact sedans, and even some larger sedans, for example, the Hyundai Verna over there. Yes, this is the feel which is lacking currently now. Sad, man. Ford should have continued in India. I am missing Ford cars so much. I wish I had a car like this with me at my home, but yep, the owner of this car is properly a great lucky man. This is a worthy car, man. This is so much worth it. Alright, so we have tested the braking, the stability, the power, the craziness, and all those stuff. What remains to be seen is the cruise control. Yes, the Ford Aspire as standard did not get cruise control, even on the top spec Titanium Plus variant. But this one has got cruise control because the owner has custom fitted into this by, say, getting the module from the Ford EcoSport, which is basically the same module on the Ford Focus as well, the global Ford Focus, the Fiesta, and all those cars. And apparently this is the same engine, so it is going to work just fine, which I will be testing as we enter the city. Diesel engines are the engines which can give you the proper torque delivery, the proper torque feel, the proper punch in your face. Talking about punch, here goes the punch. But sadly, despite having the name of a punch, it does not have the punch. But a car like the Aspire, the Ford Figo, even the Ford Figo had the punch you needed. Yep. Diesels are always better for overtaking, for mid-range torque, for accelerating through, and getting that feel. Petrols are all right, turbo petrols are fine. For example, the recent crop of turbo petrols, including the latest Mahindra XUV 300 Turbo Sport, which I had recently reviewed, that is one awesome turbo petrol engine. But for the most part, diesels are always better in terms of overtaking. Yes, for example, as you can see, that bus is no longer in my windshield, and it's just gone. Okay, enough about that. Now let's get into cruise control stuff. So I'm doing around 70 km/h now, and so setting the cruise control is very easy. Just long press this set button and that's it. I have set the cruise control to 65 km/h. The speed itself is displayed over here, and it can do all day long this thing, and everything works just perfectly. Increasing the speed, not using the accelerator, just using these buttons on the control, just works perfectly. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a company fitted cruise control, a factory fitted cruise control. Wow. So this is how it works. Quite nice. So yep, at the end of the day, this is one awesome car to enjoy in city, on highways, on good roads, bad roads, flyovers. Even if you're with your family, or if you're driving single with your girlfriend, with your friends, wherever you're going, this is one worthy remap for this engine, especially for this Ford 1.5 liter engine. It just brings out the potential, complete potential, the complete power, torque, everything is just awesome. 100% worth it, man. Wow, I wish I had such a car at my home. Alright, fine. Let's get back and finish this review, shall we? Yes folks, that was truly an aspirational drive of this remapped Ford Figo Aspire with 160 horsepower. Yes, that number keeps on reminding me that we are missing all the enthusiast friendly cars in India today, especially all the Ford cars. Ford car owners currently are the ones who keep the enthusiast passion alive in India today, because such enthusiastic Ford car owners are into remapping their brilliant Ford cars, thus making it even more awesome, even more fantastic to drive, just like this Ford Figo Aspire. This specific Ford Figo Aspire is currently my love affair, and as you already saw, this is thoroughly awesome and it is absolutely worth it. So whatever Ford car you have at your home, do let me know if you have a Ford car at your home, and if you are willing to remap, it is absolutely worth it because it does not compromise in terms of mileage, thus improving the overall power and satisfaction as well. So do let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the remapped version of Ford cars, and do let me know if you have a Ford car at your home. Do let me know how much do you miss Ford India now. And well, meanwhile, this is Rajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.